Hey guys, we're back again with the 80s throwback, and it's time to do 1982. Guys, apologies I haven't continued with this series or any series that I do on my channel, but other things get in the way, as I keep saying, and that's what's happening, they're keeping getting in the way. So, first movie I'm going to be talking about from 1982 is An Officer and a Gentleman. Officer and a Gentleman stars Richard Gere and Louis Gossett Jr., as well as Deborah Winger as well, but she's not really the main part of the story. Officer and a Gentleman is about this guy played by Richard Gere, whose father's an alcoholic. His mother is dead, and he basically he feels he has no future, so he goes and joins the Navy. And the drill sergeant that he's under is Louis Gossett Jr., who gives an Oscar-worthy performance in this. Um, it was obviously, it's famous for its ending sequence as well, where Richard Gere, who becomes romantically involved with Deborah Winger's character throughout the movie, visits her at work in his uniform, picks her up, and walks out of the factory while Upper We Belong by Joe Cocker. Who the hell's Bill Cocker? By Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes plays in the background. It's a really iconic scene. Officer and Gentleman is a classic movie. It's not just a classic 80s movie, it's a classic movie altogether. Next movie up, guys, the first movie in the Rambo franchise, First Blood. You know, you can almost not even consider this part of the Rambo franchise because it is so different from the following three. Um, by what you mean, there's only one death in this whole movie, and it's an accident. You know, it's by this dickhead, that's really, really bad to him, and he kills him by accident. But First Blood and the whole Rambo series is basically about this guy, John Rambo, played by Sylvester Stallone, who is a Vietnam veteran, and he's just come home from the war, because it is set in 1982, so the Vietnam War would have been over, and the fallout from that would have still been going on. So he's basically come home to America, and this was true in America as well. When the veterans came home, they were criticized for, obviously all the stuff with Agent Orange and napalm, where they used to bomb the Vietnamese cities, and they would kill women and children. So they were hated in America for it. But basically, John Rambo comes to this small town, and he's walking through the town. He just wants to get something to eat and keep going on his way. But unfortunately, the police chief, played by Brian Dennehy, he takes exception to this, and he just doesn't let him go on his way. And yeah, as I said, they treat him like absolute shit in this movie until he just snaps and goes on a one-man rampage. And as I said, guys, it's almost hard to consider this a part of the Rambo franchise because it's so different. But check it out, guys. Check out the whole franchise, but check out First Blood first. Next one, guys, is the Tobe Hooper directed 1982 horror film Poltergeist. There's a lot of controversy surrounding this film, guys. I'm sure you've all heard about it. One of the aspects of that is, there's debate whether or not it's actually Tobe Hooper's film or whether Steven Spielberg directed it, because Steven Spielberg was on set around the time of this, but obviously he was filming E.T. at the time, which we'll get to later on. And the other bit of controversy about Poltergeist is the fact that there were a lot of deaths that happened because of this movie. Well, not because of the movie, but it's kind of an urban legend. You see, the main child star, Heather O'Rourke, played Carrie Ann in the movie. She went on to make Poltergeist 2 and 3, but after 3 she died, and she was quite she died under mysterious circumstances. She just got really sick. Also, the actress who plays the older sister, she was murdered by her boyfriend, literally about 3 weeks after the movie came out, which is it's horrible as well, and that's why people don't really like to watch this movie sometimes. But it's a great atmospheric movie. It's basically about this family, normal American family, and this seemingly normal suburban American neighborhood whose house becomes haunted by a poltergeist, and obviously you have to call in an exorcist to clean it out. who's an absolutely great character, and it's really iconic as well. Kellyanne, come to the light, Kellyanne. Hey boy, hey boy, you want a piece of me? I'll kill you. The next one, guys, is Rocky 3. My second favourite Rocky movie after Rocky 4. And this one, basically, Rocky has been, obviously, the world champion for a few years following his defeat of Apollo Creed. And Clubber Lang, played by Mr. T, he takes exception to this because he thinks that all of Rocky's opponents have been handpicked and they've been easy victories for him. So he issues a challenge to him, and I won't say anything more. A main character dies in it, which is a very heartbreaking scene. And yeah, it's definitely my second favorite Rocky movie behind Rocky 4. Because it's not too serious. It's a boxing movie, but it's not too serious, and I think it's really iconic as well because it has "Eye of the Tiger" in it, which is one of the definitive '80s songs as well. Last one I'm going to talk about, guys, is Steven Spielberg's absolute classic E.T., which is about a young boy, Elliot, who discovers this alien in his shed. Like he throws a ball into the shed and it doesn't come back out. So he's sitting there thinking, okay, what's going on here? So he goes in and he finds E.T. and obviously he brings him into the family and he starts to live with him, and then all the shenanigans that happen will ensue, and it's a timeless movie, guys. Like the score, the theme is just it's just everyone knows it. It's a classic Universal film as well. It's always seen in any trailer that you see. If you have any Universal Blu-rays, say Back to the Future, something like that, any Universal Blu-ray always has a trailer about about the 100 years of Universal, and E.T. is always in it, and it just shows the staying power it has, and it's just a classic, guys. It's just childhood classic as well. So, guys, that was 1982. As I said, I'm going to try and finish these series off. With 1982 over, that only leaves me 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89 to go. So I look forward to doing those. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. What do you think of the... I'm not going to say new setup, it's just temporary, but just because my rooms have moved about, as you've seen. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching as always. Comment down below if you've seen these movies. If there's any other movies from 1982 that you think I haven't seen, suggest them down below. I'm really open to it. I want to see as much as I can. And also, if you like this video, please comment below as well. Anything goes. Like this video if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. It really, really would. And just keep this journey going. I've been Jason Black. You guys have been awesome, as always. And take care.